Hello, my fireflies, and welcome back to the TheCyanFirefly. My name's Lyiat, and today I'm giving you my closing thoughts on Super Meatboy, the platformer by Team Meat. This game is the sequel to Meat Boy, a Flash title created by Edmund McMillan and Tommy, whose last name I just can't goddamn pronounce. I've tried a couple of times now. It's just... No, not gonna happen, mate. Sorry. Super Meat Boy is part of the Humble Indie Bundle, which ends tomorrow, so if you haven't picked it up yet, you damn well better. I'll wait. Go on. I'm not really going to wait. Okay, now that the slowpoke who hasn't bought it yet is gone, I'll tell you about this title. Super Meat Boy is about Meat Boy, a heroic anthropomorphized block of meat who is extremely talented at parkour. You follow his adventures in trying to rescue his beloved Band-Aid girl, who has been kidnapped by the evil Dr. Fetus. Hey, it might not be a great story, but it's a better love story than sodding Twilight. You make friends along the way who take the form of alternative playable characters, including a rainbow ninja named Commander Video. These friends are often from other Newgrounds Flash games, or, in some cases, other indie games or mascots from certain groups. This game is very interesting. It's fun, intense, and frustrating as all hell. Platforming games require extreme reflexes and timing, two things I am not the best at. As such, I can really only play it in spurts, otherwise I get inanely frustrated. The mechanics are very solid. The character responds perfectly to every command you give him. They say the game handles better with a controller, but I don't particularly care. I think the keyboard controls handle perfectly fine, though you may need to replace a keyboard or two due to the difficulty. This game is hard. Crazy hard. There are very few levels I can say I beat on the first try, especially later on in the game. The level design is amazing. The environments are cool and interesting. Each act has its own unique feel to it. The levels themselves are also laid out very thoughtfully and creatively. Some of them seem very impossible, but trust me, there is always a way if you look hard enough. They also have user-created content if you want to go that way, though I haven't played anything from that department. Super Meat Boy is a fun, creative title for people who like to abuse themselves with mad hard platforming. In fact, the only game I know that has harder platforming is I Wanna Be the Guy, and I'm not even going to start on that one. Super Meat Boy has a unique style to it and some very creative humor. If you pick it up, I'm sure you will be satisfied with this title. And very angry at me for making you buy a fury-inducing game. This has been Lyiat, and I will see you next time on the TheCyanFirefly.